Hi everybody, I hope you're all okay. It's Jo from Aquarius Tarot here, and I'm here to do a reading to answer the question, what are their intentions? So what are the intentions of the person that's on your mind at the moment, whatever kind of connection that you're in, or you perhaps are not in at the moment, and you want to know where this connection may be headed, particularly from your person's point of view. So we'll have a look at that. As per usual, I'm going to run through each of the signs, Aries through Pisces. Please do check out all of your placements because it is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. They are general readings that I'm doing today, so they're not going to resonate for everybody. So please don't force it. If it's not your reading, then leave it for somebody else who it will apply to. Yeah, you can take the energies vice versa as well. So if you're finding that the energies are kind of resonating more the other way around for you, then feel free to take that and apply it that way. That's also absolutely fine. And on that note, cross watchers, you're also, of course, very welcome as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with Aries. Welcome, Aries. It's good to see you. I've changed the angle of my camera slightly today, so I think it's slightly better. If anybody's got any views, do let me know. It'd be great to hear from you. Okay, I'm not quite ready for these yet. I haven't properly set the intention. So, universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Aries, particularly in relation to how their person is currently feeling towards them, and what are their intentions towards Aries in particular, please? What are the intentions of this person towards Aries, please, universe? I'm a bit tongue-tied this evening, aren't I? What are the intentions of this person, the person on Aries' mind? What are their intentions towards Aries, please? What are their intentions? So this is particularly from your person's point of view first, Aries. Then I'm going to look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome based on how you're both feeling and the energies around you both right now. But just this first spread, we'll be looking from your person's point of view. What are their intentions? What are their intentions towards you? We'll take this one and two more. So we've got some on the table, Aries, and obviously we'll split the deck now, and the rest of the cards will be taken from the top of the deck. Okay, all right, so what have we got here? We've got the Star. We've got the Five of Wands. Whoops, a daisy. Five of Wands. We've got the Nine of Wands. Seven of Cups. High Priestess. Four of Cups. Empress. Magician. Okay, so Aries, let's have a look then. What are their intentions? Okay, I think, well, I'm seeing a lot of reflective energy at the moment, a lot of sort of, I don't know, they appear to have kind of stepped out of things just for now, or they're not progressing things, particularly they're not taking any decisive action. Their feelings and what's going on inside them, there's a real sort of conflict of emotions going on. We've got this feeling of things not being, I don't know, their emotions, what their head and their heart's not lined up is what I'm seeing. And as a result of this, perhaps they're a bit, they could be afraid of the commitment or a strong connection with somebody, and they've got their guard up. I think they're trying to work out all their various routes, what the various paths they could take, the decisions and the choices that they make, and what the consequences of each of those might be with the Seven of Cups. And they're trying to manifest the right thing for themselves. I think they see you as somebody that, they do really, really like and they want to be with, but they're not really telling you that right now. They're not really sharing that with you. And they seem very much to be just holding back on their feelings and not really taking any action. The universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Aries to help us understand what are the intentions of their person, please? Aries, I'm feeling like they just to a certain extent, they feel like you should be the one putting in the bulk of the work. They're kind of expecting you to take the lead, to make most of the effort here. It's not because they don't like you. You might actually be feeling like they're not sure how they feel about you. They do really like you, but they're holding back on that. Yeah, I think they've had their heart broken before, or something's not gone particularly well for them. And I think they want to be really sure of how this might play out. They want to be certain of your feelings and certain of your intentions before they do anything. I know you're inquiring about their intentions, but they're very clearly wanting to know about yours. They're not sure that really you like them, in all honesty. They're wondering if you are actually attracted to them, and whether they are good enough for you. I think they're feeling in some strange way, and it could be to do with them maybe needing to heal, but I feel that they almost feel like there's been some level of rejection here between the two of you. I don't know if that's the case, but their intention really is, by the look of things, to want you to make the effort here. They want you to make the effort. Yeah, they're feeling very trapped. They don't feel like they can actually do much or make much of a move here. And I think they feel that if it's meant to be, you will come back towards them. And in that case, if there was to be a situation where you could have more stability around house, home, family, things like that, that's what they would really like in their future with you. But there's they seem to be, yeah, I don't know, in the past, Aries, if this person maybe has reached out to you and sort of tentatively tried to see whether you might be interested, or whether it might prompt some kind of action on your part towards them, and maybe they weren't sure that the response was sufficient to make them feel sure of what you want. So you might be in this strange cycle with this person, Aries, where neither of you are sort of taking this leap forward or towards each other or back towards each other, or whatever it might be. Yeah, I think there's a lot around sort of having a guard up, feeling sort of head and heart pulling in different directions, and yeah, feeling rejected, feeling not good enough. Just a lot of silent energy around this as well. But deep down, feeling like they want you, essentially. Very, very strange. Let me know if this resonates. This obviously won't be for everybody, but there'll be a group of you, of course, that will be hearing this, and that's who it's meant for, and you'll be saying, oh yes, that does make some sense to me. Okay, so what are the mutual energies then, and what's the likely outcome, please, for Aries and their person, universe? What are the mutual energies, and what's the likely outcome for Aries and their person? Mutual energies and likely outcome for Aries and their person, please, universe. One more. I'm using the Lightseers Tarot deck today, in case you're interested. I know it's a very popular one. I love it. I like the illustrations. I think they are great. So we've got the Five of Swords here. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Are you dealing with a fire sign? Sorry, an earth sign, Aries? I'm not doing very well with my words today. We've got the Wheel here. The Queen of Wands. You've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Seven of Wands. And we've got the Six of Wands. Okay. Right then, mutual energies, likely outcome. Let's have a look. I think both of you are feeling sort of tortured in your mind over this connection, Aries. You're both thinking of each other. I think there's been a real attraction to each other, but both of you are feeling like there needs to be some sort of equal give and take here. You're both sort of protecting yourselves. You both got this ring of protection around you, but still this desire to reach out and just see if the other might be interested, and see if something can be sparked up, and that would help to ascertain really, or check out whether the other person is really going to reciprocate and respond, you know, equally, to show equal effort. I am seeing this turning out well, though, Aries, in all honesty, because we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is a very thought through, very planned offer of a sort of a progression of the relationship, which you both want clearly. That's very solid, stable, secure, and lasting the long term as well. We've got the Six of Wands here, which is a card of success. Achieving a successful relationship, things working out really well. It can indicate marriage, long-term partnership, that card. And with the Wheel of Fortune, this also indicates that things are going to move on, and work out well for you both. There are good intentions here. There is a desire to move things forward, move things on. And there is sort of like a karmic connection between the two of you. There, that cycle has not closed out. It's still there. That connection's still strong. And that's why you're still thinking of each other. And, it seems to me that you are going to progress your relationship together, definitely, and move it on to the next level. I think there are solid intentions here, but there are emotions and people, thoughts and things like that, and defensive energies around this, which are going to potentially cause a bit of a delay, even cause a bit of a bumpy ride to get into this place, Aries. But ultimately, what we're seeing is a progression through to success, on the basis that you really, really do like each other and you do feel strongly towards each other. Okay, let's pull a Moonology card for you guys. Whoops. Believe in the Impossible just flew out of the deck for you, Aries. So you might be thinking, there's no way this could go anywhere, no way it could progress. But what we're seeing here is that, yes, it could, especially if the universe means it to be the case. Okay. Okay, it says you're trying too hard, give it time. I've got two in my hand here. Lots of them flew out onto the table, few too many. Oh, we've got one here as well. What have we got here? That's reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Isn't that what I said? I didn't even see that land on the table, just straight down there for you as your message. Okay, so whilst things have been a bit tough, or perhaps don't seem quite right at the moment, you've got a few bumps in the road to iron out here with this one, Aries, but I do see the potential for this to work out really well between you, especially given how you're both feeling about the situation here. Their intentions are actually good. They just feel that they've got their guard up and they feel uncertain of your feelings right now. It might just need to be some very sort of reciprocal communication and you opening up and being a little bit vulnerable as well to help them to do the same, Aries. Okay. All right, Aries, so that was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you'd like to give me a thumbs up to let me know how this was for you in terms of, answering the question clearly, whether it resonated, all that kind of thing. If you like the style of the reading as well, a thumbs up just gives me an indication that you enjoyed the reading, and to keep along a similar vein for the future. If you've got any comments around titles you'd like to see for the future, please do let me know. I do read all of the comments and appreciate every single one. Thanks for joining me, Aries. I'll see you again next time. Welcome, Taurus. Taurus, I hope you're okay today. So the reading today, of course, is to look at the intentions of your person, the person who's on your mind. So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Taurus to help them understand what are the intentions of their person? What are the intentions of their person, please, universe? Okay, so we've got a few on the table there, Taurus. I don't know if you saw it, but in the last reading that I did, the Taurus reading was outstanding and the timestamp was 11:11, and honestly, I've never seen a reading like it. So go and check out that one, Taurus, if you haven't seen it already, or if you've got any Taurus placements, go and have a look. Yeah. Okay. It was the Will You Reconcile reading, in case you wanted to go and find it. But yes, the last one that I posted, which was yesterday. Okay, so what have we got here? Intentions of your person. So this is the card I saw come out first. This is the Queen of Swords. Then we've got the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. You've got the Three of Swords. Got the World card. And we've got the Chariot. Okay. All right, so intentions of your person. I think what they're going to do is open up communication with you, open up very clear communication. I think they feel there's things to be said, things they want to get off their chest that might help you two to perhaps understand each other better, to set out their boundaries, to let you know how they feel, to let you know what their expectations are, all of that kind of thing. It will be very, very assertive, very clear. They won't be intending to hurt you or do anything like that, but they might have some messages that might be a little bit hard hitting, Taurus, and things that they might just need to say, which might just sting slightly, but not with any bad intention. But it won't beat around the bush, as they say. Okay. Part of what they want to tell you is how they feel about you. They want to let you know what they want for the future, and they've really, really given this a lot of thought, Taurus. They've thought about your connection, they thought about you. You haven't left their thoughts, I don't think. They've been really reflecting on where they want this situation to head with you, and their intentions are solid here with the Ace of Pentacles. They want to move on, progress the relationship, they want to move on to the next level. And ultimately, after you might not be there yet, but after taking all the steps of progression, natural progression over the right amount of time, I don't think they're going to rush anything. I think they want you to know that ultimately they really want a commitment with you. Okay. Now, things might have been a bit difficult between you, I see on the table here, but they want to, I think, through this communication, move into a better place, sort of move out of those choppy waters there, those tumultuous times where maybe you haven't quite been on the same page together, you haven't been understanding each other, maybe not communicating very well. I think you're going to move out of that, and this communication is going to be almost what you need to have a bit of a reset, to really understand each other, smooth out those knots that might have been there in the connection, and move forward, Taurus. Okay, so I do see there is a possibility that some things happen between you that could have involved a third energy, third party, some third influence, whatever that might be. Either way, there has been something that's been painful to both of you, something that was difficult to deal with, but particularly to this person. I think something happened that actually cut them to the core. It really stabbed them in the heart. And they want to move on out of that place into a better situation with you. They've got an unconditional love for you. They absolutely love you. They know they love you. And I think that's why they've been thinking about this, Taurus. And I've been thinking about this offer of something more stable for the future. They want this to go the full distance, the full circle here with the World card. They think the world of you, and to just take that sort of very simplistically there. But really, to me, this is like a completeness. Like this is what they want for the future. Got this big circle here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles here as well, that's round and sort of symbolizes forever, a bit like a ring does, and why people wear a wedding ring. So they love you, they want commitment, they want this to go the distance. They might have moved away, they might be at a distance from you for one reason or another. Perhaps they moved, perhaps they need to move sort of closer to you, and they recognize that might be needed in order to progress the relationship. So their intentions are potentially to move or come and visit you. If they're at a distance, they might jump on a plane or a train, or you're just in the car and come towards you, come to see you. But they want to close out that distance that's clearly there for, at the moment, you might be in a long distance relationship, or you just might be not on great terms right now. That could indicate that as well. But really, they're going to start small in what they offer to you. So they're going to be really, really clear and open with you, but they're going to start a little bit small, a bit more tentatively, just to see how you respond. They do need a bit of encouragement, I think. They do need a bit of reassurance from you, Taurus. So bear that in mind. they've certainly got incredibly solid intentions here for the future, if that's what you are thinking of. If you're wondering whether they are a bit of a player or they have good intentions, solid intentions, they do. Those solid intentions are definitely showing themselves here, Taurus. Okay. So universe, what else can you share for the highest good of Taurus, please, to help them understand what are the intentions of their person? What are the intentions of their person, please, universe? What are the intentions of their person? Okay. They don't want to give up on this. They want to put the work in. I'm also really getting this vibe around moving as well. Again, Taurus. I don't know. Let me know if that resonates. It won't be for everybody, but there is this vibe around, needing to move, make a move. Yeah, they really want to work on this. They are also perhaps focusing on work. Perhaps they need to sort of bring in the money and focus on that at the moment as well. But their intention is to work on this with you, to have a really honest, grown-up conversation about where you're at with things, with the King of Swords. And the World, double energy on the World. So we've got the World card here I was talking about with the circle. Here's another version of the World card here in this deck. Again, once again, denoting that they really do want this to go the full distance. They want the full cycle of a relationship with you. And they're feeling that you two are at a bit of a crossroads here and they want it to go in the right direction. Okay. And they're working out how to make that happen and what they need to do to make that happen. So really good intentions here from your person, Taurus. Shall we have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome? Always helpful to know what actually might happen next here. The universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Taurus and their person, please? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Taurus and their person that they're thinking about? We've been wondering about the intentions of their person. Now we're just going to have a quick look at the mutual energies and what's going to happen next, please, universe. What's going to happen into the midterm, longer term for Taurus in this connection? What are the mutual energies and likely outcome for Taurus and their person, please? I saw the Queen of Cups again there, turn over, Taurus. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands here, and the Lovers. So a huge amount of passion. You might be dealing with a fire sign. We've got the Ace of Wands, more passion. Oh my goodness, huge amount of passion going onto the table here. More Wands, the Three of Wands, more fire. We've got the Six of Swords. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Tower. And we've got the Two of Wands. Okay. All right. So mutual energies and likely outcome is that you're going to be wow. Both of you have got this really, really, really strong connection to each other here with the Lovers card. You both love each other, but there's this, this, when you just meet somebody and they just captivate you, it's kind of, you both feel like that. I think there could have been a bit of a situation here, Taurus, where one or both of you might have felt that maybe the other might be using it as a bit of a physical connection. Because there has been this very strong chemistry and that has been there. And I think each of you have wondered, is there anything deeper? I think both of you kind of know that there is, but it came to an end, I think, possibly for that reason. And I think this person sort of took flight, potentially, or one or both of you, or both of you contributed to it. But there might have been a situation where one or both of you kind of backed away and took flight. And it was almost like you were afraid of the connection because it was so strong. And maybe you hadn't really built a strong enough foundation to support the amount of passion that you two had between each other. It wasn't, it was the first solid foundation hadn't been built before perhaps you moved on to that stage, Taurus. But we've got the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands. So both of you are thinking, right, it could go one way or the other here with this connection. But both of you are really wanting the other one to kind of take the lead on it, or to really know from the other person how they're feeling. So both of you are kind of looking out into their eyes and wishing the other one perhaps would make the move or make it clear. But you two got really strong feelings for each other. It is very fiery, passionate. There's a lot of chemistry here, Taurus. So yeah, lots and lots of chemistry. Right, let's pull a Moonology for you. Universe, what message, please, for the highest good of Taurus? What message for the highest good of Taurus, please? What would you like to share to help bring some insights for Taurus in terms of what's coming up for this connection? Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so Taurus, you might find that there's something about this connection which actually challenges you in that respect, and the universe is just encouraging you to maybe just give it a go, open up to it, let it happen. They say do something that stretches you and challenges you every day and makes you step out of your comfort zone. It is very uncomfortable, isn't it, to do something which perhaps we aren't used to doing, or perhaps challenges our beliefs around certain things given our experiences. But there's not really any progress without it, is there? So we have to try. Okay, now we've got the Lovers Oracle deck here, so let's see what message comes through for you from this beautiful deck. I find them hard to shuffle because they're heart-shaped, but they are lovely. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, so that's the Lovers Oracle message that's come in for you, Taurus, from your person. So their intentions are good. They absolutely love you. They want to come back towards you, or come towards you, or move closer to you. They definitely want to continue a passionate relationship. If something did come to an end, they want to move into a better place with that and continue this connection, Taurus. Right, Taurus, I do hope that was a helpful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do give me a thumbs up if so. Do appreciate all of the support that I'm shown. So thank you guys so much, for those of you particularly as well who continue to comment. Thank you for that. And yeah, I'll see you again next time. Okay. So welcome, Gemini. Gemini, we're going to look at what are the intentions of your person. So universe, what messages do you have for the highest good of Gemini, please, to help them understand the true intentions of their person in relation to their connection? What are the true intentions of Gemini's person, please, universe? What are the true intentions of Gemini's person? Gemini, this part of the reading is just from your person's point of view, so we can understand their intentions. I'll then look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome after that. Okay. Mutual energies, not mutual energies at the end. We're not there yet. What are the intentions of Gemini's person, please, universe? Intentions of Gemini's person. One more. Right, so the Tower came out pretty quickly while I was shuffling. What else have we got here? We've got the Tower. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Strength card. What else do we have here? We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Sun. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Six of Wands. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay. All right then. So, intentions of Gemini's person. Okay. I think something has happened between you two, Gemini, in the past where, things might have not gone too well. It was perhaps you were on a bit of shaky foundations, or it was feeling that way for certain. But I see this person feels that you make them really happy. They feel happy when they're around you. They feel unhappy without you. And I think there was a period of time, either you're going through it now or it's been in the recent past, where perhaps you weren't in a good space and place together, but this person just couldn't stop thinking about you. It was on their mind all the time. Yeah, you were just in their thoughts constantly because they didn't like you two perhaps not being in the best of places together. This person does have a lot of passion for you, but they try and hold back on it because they don't want to be too much for you. So you might be wondering what, if they're holding back a bit, that might be a bit confusing to you. We've got the Knight of Wands here. So I think they might come towards you because they're so attracted to you here with the Queen of Wands. There's something about you that just draws them in. So they're very, very attracted to you. Everything about you they love. Not just the physical aspects, they just really love you as a person and are very attracted to you, drawn to you. And I think that what this might lead to is them sort of flirting with you or showing you a huge amount of attention and then worrying that maybe they're being a bit full on and holding back on that. Ultimately, they do want this to work out between the two of you. They really want success in your connection. And, ultimately this could be long-term partnership or marriage. But yeah, they want things to work out. That's their intention. You do make them really happy. Their intentions are solid there. There's a lot of fire energy on the table, Gemini, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Gemini? Help them understand what are the intentions of their person, please. Yeah, they think you've had great times together. They think about that when they're reflecting on, their connection with you. They think about all the fun that you have together. Also nice times with, perhaps how they, if you haven't met each other's family yet, they think that you would be a good fit. Or if you do, you have already met each other's family, they've met your family, I think they think of you as somebody who, their family enjoys being around as well and just feels nice in that respect. Yeah. They want a loving relationship with you. Now, this is either potentially, again, following a rocky patch, or you might be in that rocky patch now, I don't know, Gemini, but this is suggesting they want to offer you something of a new start or some fresh perspective on your relationship. But they've got this overflowing cup of love for you. They've got a huge amount of passion and overflowing love for you. So again, really good intentions of your person. I do see something came to an end here, and this is potentially a restart for the two of you, a reset. But we've got the Knight of Cups here, so a bit of a slow night coming in, but with really good intentions. Yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles as well. So 2 slow nights. So this person actually isn't going to be doing anything too quickly, Gemini. They might just take their time and reflect on this and try and come in towards you in the right way, so as not to scare you or seem too intense, or they just they don't want to make anything weird. But they do have very solid intentions. Okay, all right. Okay, mutual energies, likely outcome then for you guys. Let's have a look, shall we? Universe, what are the mutual energies and the likely outcome, please, for Gemini and their person? Mutual energies and likely outcome for Gemini and their person, please. Oops, one more. And I'll split the deck. We've got what? Oh, 3 on the table. This is mutual energies, likely outcome for Gemini and their person. Okay. Right, so what have we got? We've got the 8 of Swords. We've got the 10 of Swords. Got the 5 of Pentacles. We've got the Chariot. We've got the Empress. We've got the Queen of Swords. We've got the Page of Cups. We've got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Mutual energies. My goodness, I think there's something, I sort of picked up on this before. There's something that hasn't been going very well in this connection, Gemini. It might be why you've come to this reading today, but both of you are feeling like almost defeated around this. You're missing each other. Things aren't quite right. You're all up in your head about it. You're feeling a bit trapped, like you don't know how to move on and out of this situation that you're in. It just doesn't feel great. Both of you, though, want growth in this connection. Both of you want things to heal and be great between the two of you. You both know your own worth. You both recognize the worth and the value of each other. But there's going to be sort of more open communication, honest communication about where you're both at with this situation. I think each of you are going to wish for love from the other, and make a little tentative offer and a little gesture to help to move things forward here, because you both feel quite possessive over each other. You can't bear the thought of neither of you wants the other person to be with anybody else. That would be a terrible thought from your point of view. And I think there's going to be a lot of effort made to close out any distance between you and move forward. So I think you've both got very strong and solid intentions here for things to go well between the two of you, and where things haven't been so good, maybe heal them and improve them. Okay, good solid intentions for the future. And if there is a long distance situation here, I do feel they want to close that out, or at the very least come and see you, come and visit you, and they have something that they really want to talk to you about and say to you. Okay, right, universe, what Moonology card would you like to share for Gemini to help give them any further insights around this connection, please? Moonology for Gemini. Expect powerful change. I think that's with the Chariot as well. Things are progressing, moving on, charging forward and changing, and possibly that could involve movement towards each other in some form or fashion. Okay, Lover's Oracle then. Universe, what Lover's Oracle, please, would you like to share for Gemini? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, so that was your message, Gemini. That was your reading, in fact. So thank you for joining me today. Any support you feel called to give in terms of thumbs up, comments, all of that kind of stuff. And if you're not subscribed, if you'd like to do that, that would all be really welcome. It helps me tremendously, helps my videos to reach more viewers, and for me to help more people. So that would be great. Thank you. Appreciate you guys so much. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again. Right, so now we're on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer. How are you? I hope you're okay. We are looking at the intentions of your person. So, universe, what are the intentions, please, of Cancer's person towards Cancer and their connection? What are the intentions of Cancer's person, please? What are the intentions of Cancer's person? What are the intentions of Cancer's person? 3 more. 2. Okay, what have we got? Oh, we've got death and rebirth. I keep getting these energies. I do seem to very much attract energies of people that are, have had a separation or are parted, and having a problem from that respect. In that respect, so death and rebirth. We've got the 5 of Cups. We've got the 2 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the 10 of Swords. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the King of Cups. All right. Okay then. So, Cancer, let's have a look then. So, ultimately what I'm seeing is, again, something might have fizzled out or come to a, slowly came to an end and sort of just didn't really get off, or didn't get off the ground, or it just seemed to just not really go anywhere, or it just kind of came to an end. Not a sudden nasty end, but just a fizzle out end. But ultimately, this person wants another go at this because I think they feel regretful. Maybe they didn't take the action that they feel they should have done. Maybe they feel they missed their opportunity, but whatever it is, they're sad, they're regretful, they're focusing on the fact that this didn't work out and they are regretful about it. They know they need to make more effort. They almost felt defeated around this, but ultimately they see you as somebody they could have a really happy long-term future with. And I think they want to have another go to see whether, this could be something that could work out for the future. I love the King of Cups. This person is showing themselves as the King of Cups. It's very loving, stable, secure, lovely person, very emotionally mature. So it's not a game player, somebody who actually has solid intentions and based on warmth and love, and the sort of person that when you are with them, you feel that warmth from them. I think they have been working on healing their emotional independence again, because I did mention, didn't I, just now, this person is emotionally mature. Now that's come from inner work, self-work. Perhaps they've spent a bit of time on their own in the past in order to get into that place. They could have a lot going on in their life. They could be sort of juggling work or family and different things, and struggling to, balance everything. Ultimately, they see you as somebody very stable, very, again, solid, perhaps somebody who balances them out very nicely where they're struggling to find balance in life. But I would say their intentions are incredibly solid. These cards here indicate, long-term happiness, love, stability. All of these things are, coming from this person, but after the depths of despair almost and feeling regretful and something not really working out or not getting off the ground or not working well enough, they want to change that and they want to give that another go. That's their intention, and their intention is solid in that respect. Cancer. Universe, what else can you share for the highest good of Cancer, please? Any further messages to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? Any further messages to help them understand the intention of their person? And then after this, Cancer will look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome, okay? Okay. Their intention is commitment, potentially marriage, long-term partnership anyway. They've got faith in this connection. They've got faith that it's going to work out, and they want to let you know they are committed. Yeah, they want a loving relationship with you. We have the Lovers card on the table. They want to be honest. They want to get to know you better. They want to know what makes you tick and make you happy, really. Well, they want, it's not nosiness in a bad way. It's sort of really wanting to know you as a person and really, make you happy. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which again is this very considered, solid offer of something for the future here with the Ace of Pentacles. This person's got lovely intentions towards you, Cancer. They really have. I don't know if you've had a restart of this, a reset of this connection recently, or, it's coming up for you. But either way, you're going to be moving into a better place soon. Okay. Right, well, let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome. What's going to happen? Because obviously it depends on your energies as well and what you want, not just what your person is intending. The universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Cancer and their person, please? What are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Cancer and their person? Okay, we've got the World card. New cycle coming in for this connection, or it going the distance. You've got the Lovers, a really strong connection there, relationship. King of Cups has come out again. Very emotionally mature, solid, stable. Queen of Swords is a card of communication, very honest, open communication. Nine of Cups is coming out again as well here. Let's put this to make sure. Okay. So I think what we're seeing here with the Eight of Cups is that one or other of you walked away from this connection at one point, or it was looking like you were going to. But from that, a new cycle is beginning. We've also got the Wheel. I think you two, there's a lot of energy around twin flame, karmic connection. You two are meant to meet each other. You were destined to meet each other because you've got lessons to learn from each other. You're intended to meet, and there's a reason why you came across each other. You might have met each other at work, but I think both of you have a very solid intention to put the effort into this, to put the work in, to try and make sure that it's successful. I'm getting another card around the workplace. So again, for a lot of you, I think this could have been a workplace connection. I think this person is going to take you somewhere nice, and maybe have the conversation with you. I think you will get together, and when you have this conversation, I think it's going to be face to face. I think I'm going to make sure that or both of you will make sure that you get to talk face to face rather than just on messages, because it is important, isn't it, to be able to see each other and see each other's reactions to things, and body language sometimes, and messages can get misconstrued, they can get misunderstood, and I think there's something important that needs to be discussed here that's much better spoken about face to face. So that's what's coming up for you two, but very, very solid and aligned intentions here, I would say. Cancer. Right, let's pull a Moonology for you. Time to give rather than take. Okay, so there might be something that you might need to just give a little bit on here. Maybe there's something when you have this conversation that you might need to acknowledge or work on, or agree to work on, because it does take two, doesn't it, to make a relationship work. So there's something here that you might need to give on a little bit, Cancer, and there's nothing wrong with that. It is all about a compromise and finding out what really is very important to the other person, and where you can give and take, and make things work for both of you, really. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So your gut and your instinct and your intuition is what will tell you what the right answer is, Cancer. I say that a lot. So I'm no doubt, if you come to my videos regularly, you will have heard me say that before. All right, Cancer, that was your reading. Thanks so much for joining me. If you're called to like the video, subscribe, make any comment about it, that would be awesome. Thank you for all your support. I'll see you again. And now we're moving on to Leo. My little tree's falling over. Got 3 little wooden Christmas trees here. There we go. All right. So if you can see them, I think you can just see one, can't you, here? Okay, welcome, Leo. I hope you're okay today. So we're going to look at the intentions of your person. So universe, what are the intentions of Leo's person, please? What can you share for the highest good of Leo to help them understand what the intentions are of their person? Intentions of Leo's person, please. Ooh. Queen of Swords keeps coming out, so there's a lot around communication, a lot sort of in the general energies, I think, at the moment, encouraging that honest, open, straightforward, almost blunt communication. Okay. Okay. So we've got a few good for you on the table here. Actually, we'll have a look at those. Right, what do we have? Do you know what? I'm going to put them back in and reshuffle because they just look very similar. And I just want to make sure if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. It won't take long, but I just want to just do another little shuffle for Leo. Final shuffles for Leo, please, universe, just to make sure, please. Final shuffles for Leo. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay. Right. I'm going to take these. I think these were meant to come out. They fell onto the floor. I've got 4 cards here, Leo, and I'm going to split the deck now. Take from the top. Okay. Right. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the King of Cups. We've got the Fool card, Aries energy. We've got the Emperor. Okay. We've got the 10 of Swords. The 3 of Wands. The Chariot. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so their intentions towards you are to have a new start based on more honest, open communication, because I think there's been a situation where something came to an end, probably because the communication wasn't there, it didn't go very well. I did say this just now, but honestly, they almost always seem to get readings for people that have, parted ways. So there's something about my readings where that's the energy I seem to pick up the most on. Okay, so something didn't start up properly, or it hasn't gone anywhere, or it's come to an end, or something sort of almost finished out, closed out here. I think what they want to do is restart the communication with you, kickstart that again. They've got depth of feelings for you. They do really well. They've got love for you. There's something about you they are very, very attracted to, and they've got this love, this depth of feeling. And they aren't somebody who really wants to play games. They actually want something stable here. I like the King. I always say it. I love the King of Cups. There's a lovely energy around that card that I really, really like. But we've got the 3 of Wands here, which suggests that they might be kind of waiting for you to make a move. They might not be sort of doing anything right now. They might just be sort of they've got these feelings, but they're almost holding back on them just at the moment. But that is going to translate and move into an energy of action. So we've got the Chariot here, which is obviously moving forwards and letting the universe sort of work its magic, really, and trusting the process, and can also be closing out any distance between you physically, emotionally, that kind of thing. And then we've got the Fool card, which is this Aries energy that I mentioned, where they either want to step into something with you if this does happen to be a newer connection, or if you are apart from each other or things have not been going too well, they want to sort of take a step back towards you here. And that's sort of underlined by the Chariot as well, this coming back towards you. This could be a boss energy, somebody at work, somebody who's got their own business interests, but certainly somebody who is very attracted to you. There's certainly, from their side anyway, Leo, I'm seeing a lot of attraction, but a bit of holding back at the moment. That's gonna move into some more active energy here. Okay. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Leo to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? We've got 3 of Wands come out again, so that's double energy on the 3 of Wands. So this is them hoping that you are going to continue or take action yourself. There's, as in, go towards them, make the first move, that kind of thing. We've got the 3 of Swords here, which is the card of perhaps a third energy being around. It could be work, it could be, I don't know, grown-up children, an ex, something like that, or just another person they might be in a partnership with or have had around their energy generally. The Queen of Wands, double energy around on that, which once again shows they've got a huge amount of attraction for you. Okay, they're keeping things hidden, really, under wraps. Their feelings are being kept hidden. There's things they're not really sharing, not really talking about. Yeah. You've got the Star card, which is a card of sort of healing. It could be sort of healing from, I'm going to put this sideways just because of the picture that's on there. The Star card sort of indicates that there's healing, that this person also really has a deep wish to be with you. That's ultimately what they would like. They're trying to understand you a little bit better, get to know you a little bit better, understand your circumstance, or just perhaps understand a bit more about whether you two would actually be compatible, know that there could be a commitment, because I do see this person wants commitment. They want a stable long-term relationship with somebody, especially with it being the King of Cups here as well. Okay. And they want somebody who they're attracted to and they've got this really strong spark with, and they do feel that with you. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles here. So they do actually have, if they come towards you, if they do come towards you and make that effort, and, you get to this place where you're in the Chariot and the Fool card energy, they're taking a little step in towards you, they're going to mean business by that point. They're going to be offering something solid. But it could take them a bit of time to get there because there's something else around this being hidden at the moment. Okay, and they just want to take a bit of time to get to know you, just to spend a bit more time, just understanding you, really, I think, in order to know what to do next. Okay, well, let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome. If you find that this resonates and you would like a personal reading, please don't hesitate to reach out. Details are in the description box. Okay. The universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome here for Leo, please? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome between Leo and this person? What are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Leo and their person, please? The person that's on their mind they're inquiring about today. Mutual energies, likely outcome for Leo and their person. Okay, we've got the Seven of Cups. Both of you are thinking through all the options, how this could pan out, how it could play out. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So I think this could be a little apology or coming back towards each other, after a difficult time. Could be sort of on the move. We've got two cards of being on the move here with the Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. Ultimately, I think both of you want to perhaps put any sort of tenseness that might be between you, sort of move on from that, leave that behind. I see the options that are being considered are around third parties. Now, it's interesting this has come out for both of you. So do you both possibly have another option here that you could go with? Possibly. Yeah, we've got the Sun. So I think there is this sort of potential move towards each other, tentative offer to, I don't know, even if it's just stay in touch or talk to each other and just see where it might go, maybe stay friends or something like that. I think you feel happy around each other. So I think both of you think, well, why should we not have that at least? I think both of you recognise that there would need to be something put into this in order to make it work. And by that, I mean there could need to be a sacrifice of some sort or a change of some sort or some sort of investment in this in order to move on and make it work. And that might be a bit tough going. And so that could be a bit difficult and a bit of a challenge. But you both are quite obsessed with each other. You both don't stop thinking about each other. Leo, you're on each other's minds all the time. I see good intentions here, but on both parts. And I do see that there is this moving on to a better place. I think it's going to take a bit of time because there's these weighing up of options and, you know, very small tentative gestures here of communication, but underneath this lies this real desire to invest, not give up, you know, put in thinking about what needs to be done, would need to be done to make this work. And this almost obsessive energy about, you know, how you feel about each other and what you think about each other, because I think, you know, you can almost feel the other person's energy. It's sort of gripping you all the time. You're struggling to think about anything else. And both of you just want to leave any difficulties that you've had behind you. And even if it's just a case of, like I said, being friends, so that you can still have this happiness and this happy vibe that you get when you talk to each other, I think, you know, you're not going to be able to resist that at least. Okay, so that was the mutual energies and likely outcome, wasn't it? So we'll pull a Moonology card for you now. Universe, what further message from the Moonology deck, please, do you have for the highest good of Leo? This one. Luck is on your side. Okay, it's come out for you. We'll pull a Lover's Oracle. Let's see what the Lover's Oracle has to say for you today. Got two on the table. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only by being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so there might be something that you might need to make a decision on that's based on, you know, what's right for you, and rather than what's just right generally for everybody else. Okay, so a little message coming through for you there, Leo. All right, Leo, that was your reading. Do hope it was helpful. Any thumbs up, subscribes, comments, all of that stuff. If you're called to do that, thank you so much. It's really appreciated. It really does help me. And it gives me a lot of encouragement along the way as well, which is appreciated, because I do spend a lot of time on these videos, and just to know that they are appreciated is so lovely. Thank you so much. All right. Okay. Well, now we're going to move to Virgo. So welcome, Virgo. I hope you're doing okay today. So we're looking at the intentions of your person. So universe, what are the intentions of Virgo's person, please? What can you share for the highest good of Virgo to help them understand the intentions of their person? What are the intentions of Virgo's person, please, universe? What are the intentions? Okay, what have we got then? We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the High Priestess and the Empress. Three of Cups, interesting. Okay. We've got the World, sorry, not the Wheel. We've got the Judgment. We've got Eight of Pentacles. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, Virgo, what have we got here then? So I'm seeing some good intentions here. I think there is a so what's come to me, and I don't know if this is right or not, but I think this person might have made an offer of love to you, or indicated to you that they were interested and they wanted something a bit more with you, or indicated to you that there was an interest there, and they kind of started to express their feelings towards you. They kind of told you how they felt, and I think you felt a little bit frozen on the spot at this, or maybe you didn't feel able to say, you know, communicate back, because might have caught you a bit off guard, to be honest, Virgo. And I think you might have thought, I just need to step back here a minute and make a decision. And I think in reflecting on it, you've almost had a bit of an epiphany moment of, oh my God, I actually do like this person. But, you know, they are sensing that you needed to make this decision. They're realizing that that's happened, and they're letting you have that bit of space, because they do really respect you. They really value you, and they want this to grow. They recognize it might be something that needs to develop over time and grow over time, rather than something that's going to be sort of immediately there. And some relationships just do, the best ones do sort of grow over time, don't they? They do strengthen over time, rather than, just, based on just passion or physical attraction to each other. Sometimes if they're built on a really sort of solid basis of having the same values, the same interests, the same outlook on life, that can mean a lot more and work out a lot better, can't it, than just, seeing somebody that you like and trying to make it work from there. And actually that shadowing, clouding your view, so that you don't actually see the true person. It kind of masks everything sometimes, doesn't it? But they realize that maybe you do need a bit of time. You need to have this space to make your decision on whether you do want to sort of move forward and have this sort of longer term perspective on this connection. They're prepared to work on it. It could be somebody that you met at work, but I do think that they are prepared to put the effort in here. So their intentions in that respect are really solid. And I think they're very respectful of you. That's definitely coming through here to me. And they just really like you. They want you for themselves in a nice way. I don't mean that in a possessive, horrible way, but they do want you for themselves. And they want to spend some time with you. I think they're going to invite you somewhere, perhaps around other people. So again, there's not too much pressure on the connection, that you can have fun together, some, company with others, and just see where things might head from there. Okay, universe, what other messages, please, for the highest good of Virgo, to help them understand the intentions of their person, please. Any further messages, please, for Virgo, to help them understand the intentions of their person? Okay. Yeah, they want to come towards you and talk to you about this. Yeah, lots of communication, Ace of Swords. So, Page of Cups. I think they're going to slow it down, sort of bring it back a little bit, just for your sake, really. It's not, doesn't mean they don't have solid intentions, but they're going to try and start off small, but let you know that they mean what they say. There's two solid pages here, the Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So they're going to start small, and see if they can really build something based on really good solid communication here, with the two Swords cards coming out, the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Swords there. Well, let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome then. Let's have a look. Universe, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Virgo and their person, please? What are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Virgo and their person? Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Fool card. We've got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Wands. Got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. And the Three of Wands. Okay. Okay. So I think there's one or both of you sort of is trapped in thoughts around this connection. but it is to do with wanting to take a step towards something that's going to be more around, you know, you might be thinking of moving in with each other, or moving forward to something that's more stable and secure in terms of your connection. I think you feel there's an opportunity here, but it's a little bit scary, but you do have this intuitive knowing, both of you, that you want to step into it here with the Fool card, and go towards it. There's a lot of attraction between the two of you still. You know, both of you feel very drawn towards each other. Both of you wanting something sort of stable and secure, and I think you both feel that actually you would make the perfect pair. We've got both the Queen and the King of Pentacles here, and this isn't denoting gender. It could be a couple of any gender at all, or mix of genders, but what it's saying is that you two essentially are a pair, and both of you feel that it just feels right. Both of you are kind of hoping, you see the other one on your horizon, out on the horizon, you see your future with the other person, both of you. And I think both of you kind of like that the other person does make some effort. Both of you kind of make an effort to start communication and that kind of thing, and so both of you can expect it from each other. So once again, there's no game playing in that respect, and that's quite good. But yeah, really, really solid intentions. We've got the Four of Wands particularly shows that. Solid, stable house, home, family. A manifestation card as well, that you're obviously manifesting each other here, and you feel there's this great opportunity between the two of you, and also that you're going to have lovely, happy times celebrating together in the future as you go through life. Okay, well, let's pull a moonology for you. Just seen 1:11 on the clock. Universe, what messages, please, from the Oracle for the moonology for the highest good of Virgo? Work through your fears. Okay, so there's obviously a message in there for you that may resonate, Virgo. And the Lover's Oracle. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Now, this came out for Leo, I think it was, but it's come out again for you, Virgo. All right. So, Virgo, that was your reading. Hope it was helpful. Please do let me know if so. Any support you're called to give was so appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, so now moving on to Libra. Hi there, Libra. We are looking at the intentions of the person on your mind today. Okay, so universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Libra to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? What messages do you have for the highest good of Libra to help them understand the intentions of their person? Messages for the highest good of Libra, please, to help them understand the intentions of their person. Okay, so we've got the Lovers. We've got the Ten of Swords. We've got the Temperance. Not seen the Temperance yet today, I don't think. The Fool keeps coming out. We've got the Fool. Oh, and the Three of Wands. Oops, Daisy. We've got the Ace of Cups. Got the Five of Cups. And we've got the Page of Cups. Okay. So let's have a look then, Libra. So I think you two had a connection. There was, there has been a strong connection between the two of you. I think both of you, I think this person is expecting that you might make a next move. I think they almost feel defeated around this for some reason. Something's not gone right between the two of you. I'm seeing this again. This comes through in almost all my readings. I'm sorry about it, but this is obviously the audience that I'm intended to read for most of the time, I think. So something sort of didn't really work out. It caused pain, loneliness, regret, sadness, sorrow. You know, something's really gone on that's really upset this person. And they're trying to rebalance and be patient about, you know, perhaps thinking about whether they should come back towards you, which they will. They're just trying to get themselves into a better place before they do that. And then they are going to take this leap back towards you. If it is somebody that you haven't really had a connection yet with, yeah, they do want to move into that with you, into that phase of the relationship. But I do see their intentions are solid, particularly with the Ace of Cups here, because this is their desire to have a fresh start, a new start based on a huge amount of love, an overflowing cup of love. And they've got this really, really, really strong feelings towards you, a feeling of a very strong connection that they just find undeniable and unshakable. Okay. Universe, what can you share? Any other messages, please, for the highest good of Libra to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? Anything else you can share to help Libra understand the intentions of their person? Yeah, they want this to work out with you. They want a start of a new cycle with you. Yeah, they're feeling out of favor. They're feeling like you aren't very pleased with them right now. Is there a reason for that, Libra? Yeah, they're trying to juggle different things. They could have had another person that might have sort of come into the mix where they had to make a bit of a choice, okay? Obviously, they really feel this very strong connection with you, but there could be somebody else. Yeah, some things obviously come to an end between the two of you. There was a big shake-up where things, you know, maybe you had a bit of a fallout or an argument or something came out of the blue. Maybe one, you know, evening you were having a chat and it just sort of got out of control and, you know, things didn't go too well. Something came crashing down between the two of you, which they are very regretful about. I think they feel that they had some part to play in that. And they do have deep feelings for you. And I think they're going to come towards you with an apology. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome. Universe, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome, please, for Libra and their person? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Libra and their person, please. Once again, I have a dog barking next door. If you can hear him, I'm sorry. Okay, we've got the High Priestess. We've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Ten of Wands. The Six of Wands. The King of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Oops, the Nine of Cups, okay. And the Nine of Pentacles, okay. So, right. I think you're going to move from silence between the two of you into having a bit of a grown-up conversation about whatever it is that's happened here. Both of you are reflecting back. There's obviously some good times that you did have together. There's some nice things about your connection that you're both thinking of. I think you think about each other while you're working. And I think both of you feel that you would like to put some effort and work into this connection. I think after things sort of came to an end, both of you feel you'd like to work on it, to move on from it. But you've both put some inner work into trying to heal from it, to be a bit more emotionally stable. I think there's things that have perhaps happened in the past which have hurt you both, not necessarily together, but I do feel that there's been some healing required on the part of both of you. And yeah, we've got the Six of Wands here, so a desire for a success. Can be a marriage card, but you know, successful relationship is where you're both, you know, thoughts are lying. And the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, wanting to make sure there's security and abundance and everything that you want. So I think you both feel this connection could bring in sort of everything that you want, and also you're both in the energy of wanting to be able to contribute financially to any connection that you might have. So not relying on somebody else, but being able to, you know, pay your own way and that kind of thing, and take a share of that without relying on anybody else. Okay. Well, solid intentions here, I would say. Some, you know, you're both coming from a good place. Yeah, and you both want it to work out. Okay, well, let's have a look at a Moonology card for you, Libra. Universe, what message do you have to give? Any further insight to Libra, please? Any further insight for Libra? Don't let pride get in your way, Libra. That's a message for you. I'll take that as it resonates. And then we've got a Lover's Oracle card for you. Let's have a look. What do we have? Okay, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so there's something going on here that maybe you might just have to let go of a little bit, Libra, and it could be more easily said than done. Okay, so I don't know what all of the circumstances, of course, around this, because it's a general reading, but yeah, a couple of messages coming through from the universe there that you can take if you feel they resonate for you. Okay. Thanks then, Libra. If that was helpful, please do drop me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. If you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to make sure that you are notified of any upcoming readings. I do post most days now. I do an all signs on various topics very regularly. So yeah, it'd be great to have you on board if you'd like to subscribe. And yeah, see you again. Thanks again for stopping by. So now we are moving on to Scorpio. Hi Scorpio, I hope you are doing well. So we're here today to have a look at the intentions of your person. So universe, what messages please do you have for the highest good of Scorpio to help Scorpio understand the intentions of their person, please? Messages for the highest good of Scorpio to help them understand the intentions of their person. Messages for the highest good of Scorpio, please, to help them understand the intentions of their person. Okay, so we've got one on the table, Scorpio, which is the Knight of Wands. We've got the Knight of Wands, we've got the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Death and Rebirth, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, Magician. Okay. Oh, what have we got here, Scorpio? Well, I think there's been a situation where it's been a bit confusing to this person, or it could be vice versa. So one or other of you has been a bit sort of on again, off again, or showing a lot of attention, flirting, only to withdraw, you know, that kind of energy. And it sort of led to things not really going anywhere, or fizzling out, coming to an end. But I think that actually it's not really what either of you wanted, it's just how things played out. And it can just be part of a pattern of behaviours that have been around for a while, you know, due to perhaps history and things like that. But actually, This person does want something, they want to perhaps come towards you. If this was them that was behaving like that, they want to sort of make a little gesture towards you, potentially an apology, or an offer of something, in terms of a little bit of progress towards the relationship. They want to talk to you as well. There's going to be some sort of communication incoming. I think this person has had options, if I'm honest, and they've been thinking through their options. And it could be options in terms of other people, or it could just be options in terms of what do they actually want in life. Do they want to be single? Because we've got the Nine of Cups here, which is a card of being single. And it's also of emotional independence. So, not being dependent on anybody else to make them happy. They want to be happy within themselves, and they've been trying to work hard on that. I do think this person hasn't really been very honest with you, Scorpio. They haven't shared their feelings. And there's something about your connection, though, that you have manifested each other somehow. Take that as it resonates, because I'm not quite sure. But this person also could have some kind of spiritual interest here. They could be interested in, I don't know, tarot readings and things like that as well, and have this kind of feeling around, you two having been meant to meet kind of thing. Yeah. I think their intentions are to talk to you and try and move out of this place where there's been this pattern of behaviour to something a bit more solid. But I do think you need to be careful, because there hasn't been a lot of honesty around this person. They're trying to work on healing and sort it out, and they want to talk to you, but what they tell you might not be the whole truth. Scorpio, is what I can see. So it's a bit of a worry. Seven of Cups has come out again, so that's double energy around considering options, thinking through options and different paths available. I'm not really liking the energy of this, I must say. Three of Wands, they want you to make the they want their kind of behavior. Well, I think they want to move away from it. It has been designed to get you to chase them. Okay. They do see, though, that there could be a very stable future with you if they could just get over this, whatever it is that's causing them to behave the way they do. If they could get over these patterns of behavior, they do want to talk to you. So there's going to be more communication around you two, and I think they're going to let you know how things have been, what's going on in their mind. I think there is somebody, Scorpio, there's somebody that can get bored, and then that's why they start thinking of options and things like that, and that's not a great energy, is it? But they may be moving more into this desiring something stable with the Queen of Pentacles here. This is a really weird mixed up reading, Scorpio. Your person might be a bit mixed up, to be honest. I'm getting that energy from them. That they need to do some healing, I think. Just watch out for this one. I'm not entirely comfortable with the energy that's coming off. If it resonates, obviously take that on board. If not, then leave it for somebody else. Let's look at the mutual energies and the likely outcome. Okay, universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Scorpio and their person, please? What are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Scorpio and their person? Right, we've got some on the table already. We've got the Judgment card, we've got the Nine of Swords, we've got the Chariot, we've got the Two of Cups, we've got the Ace of Cups, got the Three of Pentacles, Full card, and the Moon. Okay, I still think there's hidden feelings around this that are not being shared, things going on in the background that are not being spoken about. It could be either of you, both of you. And it is also perhaps both of you holding back on what could be a beautiful relationship here. I think there's a decision needed around whether you're going to have this a loving you start in love. Could be somebody you met at work, or it could just be a desire to speak to each other, talk to each other, see each other face to face. Both of you are up in your heads, a lot of anxiety here. I think there is going to be this movement towards each other, but I still don't think there's going to be entire honesty about that. It's this, you might have a relationship start up, but just be aware, please, Scorpio, that there might be things, this is the relationship, this is the intention, is to have a relationship, but also there could be hidden secrets, hidden things going on that I don't really like to see, if I'm honest, okay? And you really should trust your gut. Your gut will give you a good feel of whether this is a good connection or not. And if it's making you feel like this, it's not, okay? Your tummy tells you if something's right or wrong. If your tummy is making you feel like this around this connection, your stomach tells you, your gut tells you, this isn't right, then it won't be, okay? And listen to that. As hard as it can be, that it's easier to walk away at that point than it is to keep going and suffer the pain and consequence later when you're much more deeply embroiled in something, okay, and your lives have become intertwined and, you know, that kind of thing. All right, well, let's pull a moonology for you. Universe, what message, please, do you have for the highest good of Scorpio? Message for the highest good of Scorpio, please. Look at the bigger picture. Okay, take that as it resonates. And the Lover's Oracle. Universe, what Lover's Oracle, please, do you have for the highest good of Scorpio to help them understand anything further around this connection, please? Lover's Oracle for Scorpio. Only time will tell. Okay, so Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope it was helpful. Please do let me know in the comments if it resonated. If you feel called to drop me a like, that would also be super. If you're not subscribed, I'm getting about, I don't know, 70% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you would like to subscribe, I do invite you to do so, and thank you in advance. Love to have you along as part of my growing YouTube family. And thanks again. I'll see you again at my next reading, hopefully. All right, so now we're moving on to Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. I hope you are doing well today. We're looking at the intentions of your person. So, universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? What are the intentions of Sagittarius's person? This person's obviously feeling at a bit of a crossroads. Okay, got here. Messages for the highest good of Sagittarius, please, universe. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Wands, Five of Wands, Two of Wands. Lots of fire energy. I know you're a fire sign, Sag. You might be dealing with another fire sign. Temperance. Four of Pentacles. King of Wands. All right, so what have we got here? Yeah, this person feels at a crossroads, like whether this connection should move forward or not. I think they do want to make you a little offer of, you know, perhaps moving to the next stage, coming back towards each other, whatever that might be. There's a little offer of love there based on them wishing that something more would happen, I think. They're also coming towards you with a little offer of some sort. It could be an apology if one is due. Take that as it resonates. Because I think they've been feeling that they've had to hold back on that for some reason. Perhaps they've not been giving that apology that's due, or they've not been reaching out because they've also, been making a decision here. They've also been expecting that you might reach out to them, but you're on their mind and you're in their heart. They're still holding your energy close to them. There's quite a possessive energy around this. I think there's been some misunderstandings between the two of you. I think perhaps you communicate differently and you haven't really understood each other, or perhaps you've just been wanting different things. This person does have a lot of passion for you. They could be slightly inconsistent, so just be aware of that. And when we're looking at their intentions, they're going to get led by their passions, and that can sometimes just lead to slightly erratic behavior, slightly confusing behavior. And you might see that coming through with this person. Their intentions are actually good, but their behaviors might be slightly odd and they might be confusing to you. And they could lead to misunderstandings and actually a bit of conflict between the two of you as well, Sagittarius. So please be mindful of that. Okay, universe, what else? Please, can you share for the highest good of Sagittarius to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? Yeah, I think they're feeling that can be a bit of relationships can be a bit of a burden, but also, and they take a lot of work, and maybe they're not used to putting that work in. They're used to being a bit more of a player kind of energy, all right, and it would be a change for them to step into something more, because that's why they're making this decision. They do want to talk to you here, so they do want things to progress and move on together based on communication. Yeah, something did not work out, and they're tentatively coming towards you with small offers of things to see where it might go. Once again, I'm slightly getting this confusing in and out energy of giving attention and then withdrawing it again. So don't know if you're finding that, Sagittarius, but intentions are a bit wobbly here. I think they're kind of there, but you might find a bit of difficulty with this person. I think they want to talk to you anyway, so it might be worth hearing them out. I would say hear them out and see if that communication that's going to come in gives you any more feeling of things improving. You'll know in your heart, as we were just saying, and your gut, your tummy will tell you if things feel off and not right. Then listen to that, okay? Because there's a reason why you get those feelings. It is giving you a warning, and that is almost, well, I'd say it's always right. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome, please, for Sagittarius and their person? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Sagittarius and their person, please. All right, we've got the Empress. We've got the Page of Swords, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Wands has come out again. King of Wands has come out again. Okay, so mutual energies are, yes, there's a misunderstanding around this. You'd like it to work out, you'd like it to grow and progress, but you're not really understanding each other very well. You're not on the same page. There's tense energy between the two of you, Sagittarius. Bit of conflict here. This person's trying to work you out, I think. You're trying to work them out. There's, perhaps both of you looking each other up online. Are you with, is there any other partners around, or what's going on? Because there is this confusion and this misunderstanding. Yeah, there could be sort of this inkling that there's holding back because there's a concern that there could be another person around or other people around. I think both of you potentially are focusing on your career, focusing on work, but you may also be feeling in the background, actually you'd like to work on this connection. But I think there's going to be a bit of an uphill battle on this one, Sagittarius, if I'm honest. But there is something that could come in terms of an apology, a communication, a start of communication, which could help to move things on. But I do think you two are naturally very, very different. And I think you might always just have this bit of difficulty communicating and getting on the same page. Okay, you are not the same. All right. Okay, let's pull a moonology for you. Universe, what message for the highest good of Sagittarius, please? What message do you have for the highest good of Sagittarius? Don't forget this, the energies can be vice versa on these readings, okay? And if you'd like a personal reading, just reach out and let me know. Details are below. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? So this could go either way. All right, Lover's Oracle. It's important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Okay, that's your message from the Lover's Oracle, Sagittarius. All right, so that was your reading. I hope it was helpful. Any support you'd like to give me would be so welcome. Thank you in advance, as in likes, shares, subscribes, all of that, comments. Thank you for those of you who do regularly support my channel. I do really appreciate it. Okay, right. So now we are moving on to Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. I hope you are okay today. It's good to see you. And of course, you're welcome here. So we are looking at the question of what are your person's intentions? So the person that you're thinking about, is on your mind, you're inquiring about today. You want to know what their intentions are towards you. And we're asking the universe to give some nice clear messages, please, for Capricorn, to help them understand the intentions of their person, please. Universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Capricorn to help them understand the intentions of their person? Capricorn, let's see what comes out for you. Okay, Eight of Cups has come out off the bat. And the Hermit. Six of Wands. Four of Wands. Oh gosh. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this person or you walked away from this connection. One of you's walked away. Somebody has walked away. There's been heartbreak, there's been pain, there's been upset. There could have been another person involved here. If there is, I think you'll kind of know it. You'll have had a feeling around that, or you will just be aware of it. Could be an ex or just some other energy around this connection, and it led to them not pursuing something with you or actively walking away, or vice versa. Okay. They spent some time on their own, in fact, to try and understand themselves better, to get themselves into a better place. But all they could keep thinking about was you here with the Four of Swords. They think about you when they're going to bed or when they're in bed. They think about you when they're dreaming, or they dream about you. They might daydream about you. They think about you in the daytime as well. You're just on their mind in general. Capricorn, I think they do think of you as somebody they could have had a successful relationship and would like that. They've been very slow in coming towards you in making that offer. I see that they are going to invite you somewhere. They're going to invite you to meet up with them. We're at that time of year when there is that opportunity, isn't there, to reach out and say, it's Christmas, would you like to meet for a Christmas drink, something like that. If it's somebody you work with, again, there's going to be that opportunity to see them in that kind of context. There's something around a home, a house and being stable that's important to this person. They see that they could potentially have that kind of situation with you. And they're hoping that there's an open door of opportunity for things to progress and move on with you, and for there to be some success in your relationship. Now, there are very solid intentions here, but it's not come from the best of origins, if you like. There's been some difficulties here around something, and somebody did walk away. As I said earlier, a lot of the readings, a lot of the energies that come through for me are around couples or connections that have had difficulties and, you know, had some kind of parting of ways. All right, universe. Oh gosh, knocking all the cards out. Alignment here. Can't have that. Right. Universe, what else can you share, please, for the highest good of Capricorn to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? They're trapped in their thoughts and, you know, needing to make a decision on this. What are the intentions of Capricorn's person, please, universe? Any further messages? Any further messages to help Capricorn understand the intentions of their person? Yeah, they're feeling like maybe you've rejected them, that they're not good enough for you, sulking, sorry for themselves, something happened they didn't like, so they kind of gone off. It's suggesting that maybe the communication with you is not great right now. They've sort of, withdrawn. It's like, they're not taking an opportunity that's in front of them as well, is what's coming through. They do think about the nice times you had together, the fun times. Would quite like to repeat that. And feeling quite regretful over perhaps how they've handled your connection with the Five of Cups here. They wish they'd done things differently. I think they're accepting some responsibility here that, you know, they didn't really do the things that would have made it work. Whatever those might be. Yeah, they want to have a new start, a new passionate start with you. Strike up. It could be another kind of. It could be a one-nighter thing. You know, I don't know. They feel that there was something significant about the meeting of you two, but there was another person involved that could have, I think there's another person or another energy involved here that prevented it from moving on and ultimately led to them walking away. But they're regretful about that. They really are. And ultimately they think they see now, clearer to them now, that a solid, secure, happy future actually would lie with you. Whether you'd have them, Capricorn, at this point is another question. I don't know. Okay, so let's have a look then at the mutual energies and the likely outcome for this connection. Universe, what are the mutual energies and what's the likely outcome for Capricorn and their person, please? Mutual energies and likely outcome for Capricorn and their person. All right, we've got the Strength. Got the Eight of Cups again. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Oh, the Tower. The Magician. The High Priestess. And the King of Swords. Okay. Right, so something, I think both of you feel that this came to an end, and you didn't want it to. I think when you met each other and you started your connection, you actually thought, oh, this could go the distance, this could work out here. But there was this holding back. You might have even done this to an extent yourself, Capricorn, and you might have done it because you sensed this person wasn't being completely open with you, and you might not have realized initially there might have been this third energy about, but you knew something was off, and ultimately it meant that, you know, things came crashing to a halt, and both of you parted ways. I think there was possibly actions on the part of both of you which contributed to, you know, one or both of you just, you kind of decided to go separate ways anyway between the two of you. I think both of you have some kind of spiritual connection. So I don't know if you had a spiritual upbringing, or there's something around, I don't know, I'm getting messages around angel tattoos or something like that, or some kind of significance around one or both of you have some kind of spiritual interest, I would say. Again, it could just be consulting tarot cards or something like that, or some kind of spiritual intuitive knowing, but something that they, both of you connected with that spiritual aspect of your characters and your interests. I think you both felt something significant when you met each other. I think this person, Capricorn, is a very warm, loving person. I'm kind of feeling that they could be a fire sign. I don't know. But the lack of communication and the lack of, there was a lack of communication that caused a problem. And this person realizes that. I think they really know that that's the case, because they want to speak to you, and I think talk to you about this. And I think you have a desire to talk to them too. And I think both of you have got a lot going on. You've got work and family and whatever else it is going on, busy lives, both of you. And I think you're both going to be able to make a decision on how things should progress after having a bit more of an open, honest conversation here between the two of you. But there's something that wasn't said that needed to be said, I think, that will be addressed in some communication that will come up for you, Capricorn. Okay. I think, was that the mutual energies and the likely outcome? I think it was, wasn't it? Let's pull a moonology for you. It's getting late for me now, so my brain is not functioning as well as it sometimes, or is it as well as it should? Okay. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. I think the universe might be giving you a little test with this person, Capricorn. So make sure that whatever you do is in line with your principles, your goals, what you're trying to manifest, okay? Because the universe is kind of testing out whether you have the resolve to meet your dreams, really, and your goals. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be received. Okay, so that's your message, Capricorn. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much again for joining me. Any support you'd like to offer in terms of liking the video, sharing it, subscribing, commenting would be very appreciated. It does help my videos tremendously, and my channel gives me a bit of encouragement and support, and for that I thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you again soon. All right, so now we are on to Aquarius. So, hi there, Aquarius. So we are looking at the intentions of your person. Oops. So universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Aquarius to help them understand the intentions of their person, please? What can you share? Messages for the highest good of Aquarius to help them understand the intentions of their person. Right, I feel that I don't want to split the deck. That felt like start from here. Okay, so we've got the Four of Wands here. We've got the Six of Wands. Okay, fire energy coming through. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Knight of Swords. Lots of communication, air energy coming through. We've got the High Priestess, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Getting lots of similar cards, lots of similar energies coming through the readings today, Aquarius. So I think there's going to be this person saw a potential with you. but didn't really do anything about it. I think they held back on that and were quite silent, in all honesty. But I think they want to progress now to offering you something solid. They want to talk to you, or they want to let you know how they feel. They've got such depth of feelings for you. They're going to let you know that they can see this working out in the future, and might be a little bit tough, but they want to make it work. They want you to be theirs. And yeah, really, really sort of, they're going to come in quickly to talk to you because they really can't hold back and wait. They really want to let you know what their intentions are around this connection and what they want from the connection with you, Aquarius. Okay, universe, what other messages, please, for the highest good of Aquarius? Any further messages, please, to help Aquarius understand the intentions of their person, please? Yeah. They want to let you know that they are actually committed to this connection. They do have their guard up a little bit. Nobody's perfect, are they? For that reason, I think there could be some communication that is quite straightforward and honest and very open. I see this person's coming out of a dark, difficult place, and they see their future as happy with you. And you know, it's onwards and upwards from here, but they realize what they need to do, I think, to make this work out well, Aquarius. Okay, well, shall we have a look at the mutual energies, likely outcome? Okay, universe, mutual energies, likely outcome for Aquarius and their person, please. Mutual energies, unlikely outcome for Aquarius and their person. Okay. You both want to perhaps move into a better place in this connection, restart something. You both feel a bit sad and regretful over what's gone on before. It's been quite painful, quite difficult. You've been doing some healing. Perhaps you're both much more emotionally independent now and able to put the work into this relationship as well. You both want a new start based on love and to come back towards each other, to close out that emotional distance that might be there currently. And if you're in a long distance relationship, I think there'll be a desire to move towards each other. You both want attention from each other, but in a good way, and I think you're willing to just do what it takes to make this work. Again, I see coming from difficulty and challenge and that kind of thing, you know, something nice will come out of it, but yeah, there's been some tough times here. You can see that with the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords. Death and rebirth also suggests something hasn't been easy, been good. These cards are all sort of challenge, turmoil, upset, pain, defeat, you know. But then moving on into, you know, and also sadness, regret, you know, things not being good. And both of you feel like that. Then there's this working on healing and becoming emotionally independent and not seeking to achieve happiness or gain your happiness on the basis of what somebody else does or how they are towards you. That comes from within. I think both of you have kind of recognized that and been working on that. It's always like an ongoing journey, isn't it? And ongoing effort on that front. But I do see that on the part of both of you, and that ultimately outcome will be a new start based on love here, because you both do feel that way towards each other, and this, yeah, charging back towards each other almost because the universe kind of means you to. Here with the Chariot, it's like trusting the process. What's meant to be will be. Okay, whether it's with each other or without each other. Okay. Well, let's pull a Moonology for you then, Aquarius. The answers you need are coming. Okay, that's really interesting, isn't it? And then a Lover's Oracle. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourselves in. And you know, that's a really big part of manifesting, is just being happy with where you are right now, that sort of attitude of gratitude. It makes a huge difference. And even if you're facing challenges, and I know a lot of us, have problems in our lives, they have nothing's, very few of us, or any of us actually, none of us have perfect lives. There's always challenges there. So whatever's going on in your life, there's always things that you can look upon that are, bonuses and things to be grateful and happy about, and that can bring joy. And it's good to focus on those things. And it just attracts more joy, and it kind of lets the universe know that's your go-to state, so it'll bring more of that to you. All right, so Aquarius, that was your reading. Thanks so much. Any support would be so welcome in terms of liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all of that good stuff. It gives me huge encouragement when I do receive a bit of feedback, so thank you so much. And also helps the algorithm, helps my channel, helps my videos reach more people, and that makes my time and effort spent here worthwhile. So thank you again so very much. I'll see you again next time. Okay. Right. So last but not least, we are on to Pisces. Hi there, Pisces. So the reading today, we're looking at the question, what are the intentions of your person? The universe, what messages, please, do you have for the highest good of Pisces to help them understand the true intentions of their person, please? What are the intentions of Pisces person? What are the intentions of Pisces person, please, universe? Getting in the zone with the shuffling there, Pisces. 3 more, please, universe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, Pisces, what have we got for you? We've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the 4 of Wands. So this person's got good intentions here, definitely. 9 of Pentacles. Liking this person. Oh, I was liking this person. I spoke too soon, didn't I? Just jinxed it. 7 of Swords is now on the table. The 2 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Do you know what we've got here is like a row of solid intentions and a row of not happy stuff. Okay. So I think this person is a bit confused, going back and forth between, I want to be solid and stable, but I'm not sure I can tell the truth. There's something that maybe I can't say. I want to make an offer towards Pisces, but actually, should I, shouldn't I? I'm not sure I actually should. It's pecking at their head like, oh, what shall I do? Indecisiveness that actually causes a bit of trauma in a way. And then they think, oh, I actually really want a long-term stable future with Pisces. I want to be with them into the long term. I just see this beautiful future with them. And then their brain kicks in and their ego goes, oh, well, what if it doesn't work out? What if I get hurt? Maybe I need, that's what always happens it's happened in the past. So I need my guard up. Maybe I shouldn't let this happen. And they also then start thinking, well, I need to put some effort in here so that I could sort of make sure I contribute financially to this situation, and make sure, you know, we do well, and we're financially independent and safe and secure and the rest of it. And then they kick into, oh, I think I need to be by myself, but, you know, also feeling lonely and all sort of confused around that kind of energy. So real opposing, almost like two characters here, Jekyll and Hyde, kind of want, but maybe it's kind of what they actually heart wants, and then what the head goes into in terms of, you know, that self-sabotaging kind of cycle. What I'm sort of seeing coming through with this person. Strange reading, this one, Pisces. Let me know if it resonates, and if you'd like a personal reading, please do reach out. All the details are in the description box. Okay. Anything else to share for Pisces, please, universe, around what are the intentions of their person? I've got a feeling they're holding back because they're going back and forth. They're going back and forth, Pisces. They want it, but they're scared of it, and they're sabotaging it. Okay. Okay, Two of Pentacles, yep. Indecisive energy, back and forth. Bull card, wanting to take a leap towards something. Page of Wands, yeah, wanting to make an offer, maybe a small offer, but yeah, hidden feelings going on in the background here that are actually causing a bit of angst and a bit of, yeah, mental anguish, and actually lack of honesty, if I'm, you know, being truthful in what I can see on the table, Pisces. So just be a bit wary of this. It could cause you a bit of heartache, I think. Somebody who is unstable in that sense is very difficult to deal with, and they could hurt you. You know, they say hurt people. I think this is a hurt person who's actually all over the place. Really, really funny energy here. Okay. Right, so let's have a look at the mutual energies and the likely outcomes, shall we? Okay. Universe, what are the mutual energies? What's the likely outcome for Pisces, please, and their person? Mutual energies, likely outcome for Pisces and their person, please. Three more. 1, 2, 3, and an extra one. Just felt called to do it, so there we go. So mutual energies, likely outcome, Pisces. Let's see what comes out for you. I got the World card. We've got the Star. We've got the Four of Wands. King of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I think I am seeing better things in terms of the mutual energies, the likely outcome. I do think you just need to proceed with a lot of caution around this person because they didn't look very stable at all, Pisces. But I think both of you would quite like there to be a successful relationship here that goes the distance. You both are working on your financial independence, so you've both got financial goals and you're quite aligned in that sense. You both have been working on healing. I do see your person certainly needs to do that, but I think you've both been working on that. You both have hopes and dreams in terms of a relationship and this connection together. You both want a new start based on honesty and truth. I think there hasn't been a lot of communication that's honest, and this person's been holding back things from you and not sharing their feelings. Pisces, we saw that very clearly. I think both of you want a stable house, home, family, future together. We're starting small and building on that to get to this point. So your longer term aim is to be together, live together, all that kind of thing. You miss each other when things aren't good between the two of you. You feel each other's absence. and you like being together, essentially. You don't like being apart. And once again, I'm seeing, you know, the two of you have got goals that you might have in common. And you're quite solid and stable in that sense, in that you know what you want and where you're headed in a financial sense. I think you could be dealing with an earth sign. Seeing lots of earth energy here. We've got 9 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Lots of money, kind of abundance, kind of material things, possessions, you know, safety, security kind of aspect of things, which is very, very fire, very earth sign. Okay. Okay. Well, let's have pull a moonology for you. I do see better. It looks a bit better on the second spread, Pisces. There's much more solid intention there. Okay. This person's a bit of a hot mess right now. You are good enough. This person's behavior might have left you doubting yourself, Pisces, whether you're good enough, but you are. So never doubt that. You are awesome. Okay. And then let's pull a... Whoop. Okay, there it is. The Lover's Oracle. Playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. Okay. Well, there we go. That was Pisces reading. Thanks, Pisces, for joining me. Please drop me a like if you found the video helpful, if it answered the question nice and clearly, if you like the style of the video and all that stuff. If you're not subscribed, please do so. I have a lot of people watching my videos who aren't subscribed, and it would be great to have even a small portion of those hit the subscribe button. So thanks in advance for your support. And now I'm just going to do a quick Aries through Pisces, very quick, and it'll be hidden messages from your person. So this is an all signs, their sign, Aries through Pisces, cross-watcher reading. So just watch the sign of the person that you're interested in, just to hear a message from that person to you. There might be more than one sign that you're interested in, by the way, and that's perfectly fine. You might want to watch this part all the way through. It's very quick. Okay, quick fire messages. So universe, Aries through Pisces, please. All signs, their sign, Aries through Pisces. 1, 2, 3. Oops, okay, there we go. Start with this one. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries wants to say, I feel you even though we are apart. If you're dealing with a Taurus, their message is, just being near you is intoxicating. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they want to say, I can't stop thinking about you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're obviously working on themselves. They say, I am becoming a better person. Leo says, I wish I had treated you better. Virgo's message to you, the timing just wasn't right for us. Libra, I hide behind material things. Scorpio says, I left before you could leave me. Sagittarius, it's time for me to heal now. Capricorn, I don't react when people mention you. Aquarius, I want to tell you how I feel. And Pisces, I remember every detail of that day. All right then, everybody, that was your reading for today. Thanks again so much, everybody, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.